I didn't want to start on this bike, but I want to order the carb kits because that's all this bike needs to run is a carb kit. So I want to take one float bowl off and see what the jet sizes are, because all the jet kits on the internet, the pilot jets are too big, like a number 40. It should be a 32, so I want to see what's in this one. And spiders. Because I think nobody's got the stock exhaust anymore, so all the kits come with a 40 for a 4-into-1 header. And then I'll pop the crank cover off, make sure it's not seized. Okay, so these little ratcheting screwdrivers are handy as hell. Okay, so right full of a green gas. That mother and thing flopping all around. See when it's green like that? It smells like burnish. That's how my carbs are gonna be. The jets are gonna be all gummed right up. See if this thing turns over. And then I'll do a compression check on it this week. Oh, you can't get out the end of the crank on this one. He said you couldn't reverse this thing. Yeah, the holes don't line up. Huh. This is 2 pieces. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna undo these 4 screws and see if that'll rotate 180 degrees. Yeah, that looks like 2 pieces. That'd be pretty cool. Looks like, I think this is plastic. Yeah, and this is metal. So I can rotate that. That'd be great. I didn't know that. Maybe not. The notches don't line up. Yeah, the little notches don't line up. He took this off a 650, I think he said, to make it work, but he had to put it upside down. I could Dremel that out a little bit. Yeah. Let me screw around with that for a minute. I got it to fit on there, but the notches don't line up, but it looks better. There's one of these on eBay for I think $129. Because when you drop your bike, that's the first thing that goes. I'm gonna have to notch those. I'm gonna have to notch them. My goal is to get the carb. Get the jets out. Okay, let me get the jets out. this is stupid. They got them both lined up. Yep. Got to get a different wrench. Problem is, I stripped this thing, used it so many times. Plan C. Okay. See if I can figure out what these jet sizes say. And I got the factory manual. Came with the bike. Sections 4 is carburetors, and main jet's supposed to be 102.5, starter jet or idle circuit at 32.5. Every kit on the internet is a 40. So let's spit out. I'm gonna see if I can clean this up a little bit. .5. That's main jet. And the idle circuit. Can't see it. Oh, what's it say there? Fuck, so hard to see. What's it supposed to be? 32.5? It's on the top. I think it's a 40. Yeah, it's a 40. I thought that was a P, but that's a 4. 40. So those kits on the internet are right. The book's wrong. Okay. That's good. I can order those kits. I'm going to pull those carbs off. I'm going to clean them, ultrasound them, the whole works. And I'm going to get that bike running. Of all of these bikes here, of all these bikes in the garage, this Norton, I got to wait for the tank. That cover, a little bit of wiring. This one, the main thing with this one is making that exhaust adapter, finishing up the wiring on this one, and the oil pan gasket, my Venture, That needs choke plungers. They're 45 bucks, 45, $48 each US. That's 300 Canadian. Or I can order the carb kit for these four for about 100 bucks American. Rebuild the carbs and that bike should run, I think. So I hate to pull it apart, but I think I'm gonna. Kind of excited to get that bike going. All right, that's it for today's videos. I got a bunch of them. There's been too much motor oil, not enough beer. I got almost all my parts in for the SECA, the XS11, the Venture, box full of parts. But today I was too busy cleaning up my porch. If you saw what kind of mess this place was the last 6 months. But yeah, it's a lot cleaner now. Got my bricks almost all done over there. Short about 50, 60 bricks. Couple bricks short of a load. That's all cedar. They ran out of pressure treated, so they gave me these sheets here in cedar. These are $52 each plus tax. They give them to me for $27. So now my junk's organized. I've got a little bit of a patio area in here now. What I did do the other day, though I didn't film, should have wrote the date down. I took apart, well, it was the day that I took apart the CARB on the SECA. And I bought some of this stuff at AutoZone. Chem dip. I just hung that thing right there the other day. The opener for that thing. Oh gosh. Got the gasket. The pan gasket. Whoop. So there's the pan gasket for the XS11. Hopefully that's the same one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Totally wrong gasket. Fuck. Must be for the newer one. I'll have to buy a newer model to use that one. What a piss off. Right when they say it's for an 83. Nope, I gotta go back on order a gasket again. That's not good. Anyways, let's see. I put the float bowl in here and the two jets, even though I got the jet kits came in. The jet kits came in, so we'll see if the jets are the same. one so far. This has been in here for at least 3 days, 4 days, probably 4 days. Don't want to drop those jets in there. We're going to make a little cage to drop inside this thing. Well, this was completely green the other day there. Now it's purple. It looks a lot cleaner. Looks a lot cleaner. The whole float bowl looks a lot cleaner. Where it was green, it's a little bit purple down there. Yeah, I think that's a lot cleaner. It's been 3 or 4 days. I'll have to look at the video. And these jets were just green. Kind of got a purple tinge to them now. Let me get my glasses. Oh, they look a lot cleaner. Would it be nice to agitate this? The orifices aren't cleaned out though, but I'm sure I could push those out. I got new jets. Let's see if they're the same. Right now I'm 0 for 2, 0 for 1. It was only about 30 degrees Celsius today, maybe 31. These are the new grips for the Venture. Nice and rubbery and sticky. 1 second. This is the grips that are on that Venture, and it's a shiny chrome. And when your hands are dry, or your gloves are dry, it's too slippery. You got to hang on to it. And then when it's pouring wet, it's really slippery. And so you end up squeezing harder and harder, and then your hand gets numb, like because you're holding on so hard because it's always wanting to turn back on you. But this is a lot more meatier and rubbier. So got to put those babies on. These are really soft. So that's one project. Oh. Oh. Here's some mirrors for the XS, or for the Suzuki. Put those over there. You gotta have at least one mirror for a safety. Yep. Oh. Bottle opener. One for me, one for my sister. brand new petcock for the for the SECA. I think they're $19.99. Probably made in Japan or China or somewhere. China. The original one's $169 if you can get them. Okay, so that's got to go in the SECA box. These are on sale at Home Depot, $5 each. So I'm going to put one for the SECA, one for the Venture, one for the Suzuki. Need more for the Norton. Oh, and then I'll put a lid on it. So this one's for the Venture. Where is the handle? That one's for the Venture down there. Okay. So these two jets, float ball will go in the second one. Suzuki in this one. Shitty gasket, wrong gasket in this one. There's the gas petcock that goes in the SECA one. I just had that grip off of it, didn't I? Oh, put that in there. I'm missing one of these reflectors on the SECA, and just to order one of these things right here, that's all I need. I think it was, well, a brand new one's like $30, something like that. So I think I got these two, and these are off an 83 XJ900, and what did I pay for these? I think it was $7.50 plus $10 shipping or something, like $17. But now I got two of them, so that goes in the XJ one. I'm always looking for deals. That's garbage. Garbage. Oh, there's that grip that goes in that one. Oh yeah, here's the these are the 4 CARB kits for that XJ900 for $40. Like, they want $45 for one. So what's the deal here? I don't know. Let's see if these are the right jets and the right float ball. I don't know. Gasket's perfect. It's a good sign. You know, how do they make that for that price? That's unbelievable. 4 of them for 40. What the hell? There's a hole in this thing. Everything's falling out. Just want to see if the main jet and the idle circuit jet are the same. And they sure look like it. Yipper. It tells you the numbers. The numbers are all right. Wow. That's a great deal. I should buy more and sell them. Double the price on them. Wow, that's crazy. Let me put the old jets right in there. Oh, put the gasket in there too. That's a really good deal. Holy. And the O-rings. 4 kits for 40 bucks. That's unreal. Okay, so that goes in the this goes in the SECA box. Garbage, garbage, garbage. That fucking gasket. I only paid $8 for it, $7.97. Fuck. It's not expensive, it's just not gonna wait another week to get the right one. Oh yeah, this is for the SECA, the valve cover gasket. I ordered 2 of them because they're so cheap, $8. $8 delivered, so I ordered 2 of them, 16 bucks. They want 30 bucks, 32, 34 bucks for one. That's crazy. So that goes in the SECA box. In there. Fork seals. I needed fork seals for that bike, but the seals that I ordered showed a steel. Now maybe these are steel, but this is different than what it was pictured. That goes in the SECA box. Yeah, there's the other gasket. $8 each. That's crazy. Should be the same gasket as a 750, and I believe the 650. Okay, there's that. Oh. There's the shifter rubber. Right there, shifter rubber. Get that on there. Oh, push the bike off the stand. There we go. All right, this one was pretty worn out, getting pretty polished. That's done. I'm thinking that's it for parts. I had hope I had 10 parts come in at once. Yeah, this goes to my sister's. So that goes on the floor, that goes on the floor, that goes on the floor, that goes on the floor. And that goes on the floor. This goes on the floor. That goes up there. This goes in here. I guess that's all I got for now. All right, so that's a bit of an update video. All the parts are in. I've got to take off for a couple days, but when I get back, I can start on the exhaust. I got to get the exhaust done on that thing and polish. Got to polish that cover. Got to polish that cover on the Norton. I've been saying that for a year. Peter's been real busy. Hasn't got my tank cleared yet. Okay, guys, that's it. Cheers. Good night.